Hi everyone, I'm hoping you can hear me better this time. I have a little microphone here I've purchased and I'm crossing my fingers. But I wanted to talk today about living life by design or by default. I recently posted a video kind of pitching what Pearson Free is, what Pearson Free for life is, not just Pearson Free. That is something we want to be for life. But something that I think that is really important, and this is something that I'm really hoping to guide people through and even assist them in how I can or however I can, is to live their life by design, because we so easily live our lives by default, where we more or less are living someone else's life because we just do our day to day and think nothing of it because it's easy, it's comfortable, it just makes things go by, it makes it so that we can live the lives that we live. But really, all we're doing is just making somebody else's dream real. We're not worrying about ourselves. We're just doing what works. And then by the time that we get to the end of our lives, we look back and we think, "Wow, look at all these things I didn't do. Look at all these opportunities I didn't take," and wonder what if. And what if never gets answered? What if is just that constant question that is just kind of like a loop. It just keeps going around being asked over and over again with no answer ever to be offered to it because it's just going to be hypothetical. So why not try living your life by design? And why not know that it's not something you have to try, it's something you can actually do. From just waking up in the morning and choosing which things you will drink, which things you will eat, what time you wake up, those are your choices. Those are your design. So why not make it so that you're living your life entirely by design? Now you can start one step at a time, small things, small steps. Sometimes the easiest way to do it is by taking a huge step, doing something that's really big, a real big challenge to yourself, changing jobs, changing career choices, or moving locations, or anything that's just that big of a throw to your life that it really just does a 360, really makes you face life in a different viewpoint or from a different viewpoint. So it's facing your fears, because remember the acronym I put up with a picture, you may not have seen this on YouTube, of course, but it said fearless is, it's for leaders. It's they face extraordinary ambitions um, regularly, because leaders embrace skills that stretch. This is something that is important as a leader, as somebody who wants to lead by example. Parents, friends, anybody who's wanting to lead by example or just be a leader in life, it comes from taking hold of your life and being accountable for what you do, and owning it, and saying, look, I am proud of what I am, I'm proud of what I do, and I'm ready to move to the next step. And living life by design allows you to do that. So really just take this food for thought however you can and really implement it, because like I say, living life by default is so less satisfying. And when we get to the end of our days, it's not at all rewarding to say, wonder what would happen if I had taken this risk. It's so much more incredibly exciting, fantastically exciting to think of getting there and going, wow, look at this legacy I've left behind. So really, really ingest this however you can today, and do what you can to implement it. This is huge. This is crucial. And have an incredible day. I can't wait to see you again soon.